Hi, Allison, the Healthy Mom Coach here. I help moms break free from overindulging. I used to overindulge in alcohol all the time. About 3 years ago, I started to really think about my life in depth and was considering making this major lifestyle change. And I made a list of whys as to why I wanted to make these changes. And one of the whys on my list was that I was in constant worry that I would someday get breast cancer. I want to share a quick story with you. I was at a breast cancer awareness charity event almost 2 years ago, and I was sitting there just observing what was going on in the auditorium, packed with women around my age and younger and older. And anyway, I turned and looked at my friend sitting next to me, and I said to her, "Hey, don't you think it's a little bit strange that at this breast cancer awareness event, they have alcohol, they're serving alcohol, wine as refreshments, and they're raffling off bottles of wine?" And she looked at me and she said, "No, Allison, why do you think that's strange? I don't understand." And I said, "Well, because, they found that there is a direct risk of breast cancer increase when you drink alcohol." And my friend looked at me completely surprised and said, "Are you kidding me? I had no idea about this. I had no idea there was a link to alcohol intake in breast cancer." So I was really surprised that that was her reaction and that she had no idea. So I think this is such an important topic to talk about. And yes, there is a direct link, and alcohol increases estrogen levels in women, which may increase the risk of breast cancer. And it could be even a small amount. If a woman is to drink one alcoholic beverage a day, that puts her at a 10% increased risk. And for every drink after that, it's another 10% increased risk. So I don't know about you, but they say that the standard glass of wine is 5 ounces. My glasses of wine were not 5 ounces when I was drinking. Maybe when I was in a restaurant and the server actually poured it for me. But when I was at home or when I was hanging out with friends, my glass of wine was probably almost double that. So I just want to read something to you I got it off the American Cancer Society's website. And in June of 2020, the American Cancer Society revised their guidelines for diet and physical activity for cancer prevention and now recommends that it's best to not drink alcohol. To not drink alcohol. Okay? And it says people who do choose to drink alcohol, they recommend for men 1 drink a day. 2 drinks a day max, and for women 1 drink a day. And that's because a woman's body is smaller and it takes them longer to metabolize the alcohol. So I just wanted to share this with you because it's just something for you to think about and consider, because again, I had a friend who had no idea there was a connection. So I just want to get word out that there absolutely is. And although I stopped drinking alcohol almost 3 years ago, am I out of the woods? No, I'm not out of the woods. I may never be out of the woods because there are so many other things in our environment that can contribute to an increase in breast cancer. But I do have to say that I am out of the woods, where I do not have this constant worry and banter in my mind anymore that I'm going to get breast cancer or I'm going to be sick. It's just not going on anymore. So I am out of the woods when it comes to that, to having that worry in my mind. And what am I doing to prevent my risk of not getting breast cancer at some point? Well, of course, I eliminated the alcohol from my diet. I eat as healthy as I can. I eat a lot of green leafy vegetables. I eat a lot of cruciferous vegetables, which are broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts. Those are really great cancer fighters. Phytonutrients in fruits and vegetables. Think eat the rainbow, right? So the colors in the vegetables are what are phytochemicals, and they help detox the cells, detox the body, and they help fight against cancer. I exercise. I try to get movement in every day, whether it's a really hard workout or even just taking my dogs for a couple walks during the day. I manage my stress if something arises. I have meditation that I use. I do some deep breathing. I also make sleep a priority. It's like a number 1 priority on my list because sleep is everything. Sleep is so important. So if you'd like help with this or like to learn more about my coaching, please visit my website at thehealthymomcoach.com, where you can book a free breakthrough session. I'll be back soon with another video, But in the meantime, enjoy the rest of your week.